Hi, and welcome to my Saturday stream and scream of Danganronpa. Why do the clocks in this room have all of their hands missing? Because they were trying to lend a hand to the investigation, of course, duh. Alright, so... Hifumi's roomie. Not Hifumi's, Hiro's room, right? Someone with an H's room. Alright. This is Hifumi's room. Okay. I just wanted to see if it would let me. Yasuhiro. The door is unlocked? Huh, I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. Might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Holy balls. This room. This is Hiro's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where'd he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Dear fucking God, huh? So much stuff to look at. I feel like there's more for me to look at here. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and some things made of what looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hiro's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Robo Justice, have the arms bend like this. Robo Justice Blueprints has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Alright, so I'm assuming... Well, I'd like to say I'm assuming that's Hifumi's handwriting. But, God, he's a mangaka, right? Like, he makes manga. I would hope that he would have better handwriting. Because he has to write dialogue and sound effects and stuff. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Is something... Yeah, Hiro has really nice handwriting. Surveillance camera. There's no point in worrying about it right now. I just need to forget about it. It's a normal bed, pretty much like the one in my room. I soundlessly checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It is pretty grungy, though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? Alright, that was great. Why are people just chasing my ass down to handhold me? Jesus Christ. Makoto, big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news!
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too! It's Hiro! Wearing the costume!
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor! Do you think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time? Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. Well, at least she's not, like, drowned it in the pool. Did I check these for coins? I think I did a long time ago. But you know what? There's no harm in checking it again. Alright. Kyoko and... Phew, man. I have had the worst day. There's a big locker near the pool. I'm guessing someone was in the locker. I am positive that it's a suspicious individual that attacked me. Apparently, that ridiculous object is Hiro. I'd ask Kyoko for details if I were you. Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him.
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me! You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something through the mask.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where you been? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace. There was something I had to check up on. What you mean? Never mind. I can't, never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind. Turns out she was on her period and she needed a little me time, okay? More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people might think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that. Well, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know what happened. Then I woke up and I was here. I don't care. Just do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh? Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
Got it all wrong!
Why did it make this stupid freaking thing?
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Oh, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would have been able to wear that costume. Wait. Hold on a sec.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
And it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag
It's
him?
the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
What?
Tie me up?
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean... Attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided you killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea who you're talking about. There must be a fake Hiro running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker? How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me. Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, Hannah started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look.
See how
Loose it is.
Sorry, she's talking on her own. That's a pretty great image right there, though.
I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again.
Ah.
She looks so exasperated. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see? It's 'cause you're a girl. If it were another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces on the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are way too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Second.
See? I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly. Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same but fits them. If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
What the heck?
You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing.
Terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, tell me? Robo Justice costume has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
What the heck?
There's no talking your way out of this one. You did it. Everyone knows it. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone. It's looking more and more like it really was a setup.
Oh.
I certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But where has Kyoko been hiding all of this time?
Then perhaps...
I have no idea. Perhaps she really is working with the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior? You are quite protective of her, yes? It's because she helped me out so much up until now. If I were the mastermind, that's exactly what I would do to earn your trust.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figure out that someone's been killed, right? Makoto. Makoto. Who was it? Well, two people were killed. Taka and Hifumi.
What?
Two people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it!
Please.
I did not! Wait, hold on. If those two are the ones that were
How
killed,
about that?
that's it! I know who did it!
So then...
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego,
I'm
right?
at least 30%
means-
right.
Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it!
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us! Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so
Oh, I
then.
know. That note! Note?
Um,
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. Here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find it, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Last thing I remember was going to the rec room. Then for some reason I, fell asleep.
Hey.
Real killer probably drugged me or
Just
something.
the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. Secret passage, a chance to escape? Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. You are one to talk. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy
Just
it.
a second.
Nah, she just keeps going from exasperated to peeved. Okay, then show us that note.
Hmm.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. You've gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? She looks so fucking pleased. She is just pleased at punch. Pleased as punch at all the little details she got right. Oh shoot, I missed a line. I thought I'd already read that one. What the heck, for serious? Yasuhiro's account has been added to the truth bullets. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why? Oh, now she's angry and sad at the same time. Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro! No, it's like I said.
That's the worst.
Was it to get the money Monokuma offered us? That must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why. It's a false accusation. Someone help me. Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? You're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Feet don't fail me now. I guess I'd better go back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe in our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when you have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. Can't believe I'm hearing this from a girl the same age as
correct.
me. Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? Whatever you say, Bones. Let's just go to the body.
anyway,
Before the class trial begins again. Yep. Alright. Show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository! Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment. Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka without hesitation and began poking and prodding the bodies. The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Alright, so anything new to look at?
I see.
Makoto, I found something.
Hey.
You did? You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? Sure, why not? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch?
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after
That's right.
6? But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. I don't even see a watch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know. Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
in other words,
So if it worked at 10 p.m. last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch.
However,
Wristwatch. And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. It appears to be gripping something. Oh, there's
Makoto.
something white in there. Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are betterly suited for this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of
Hey.
paper. Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue,
is
does
that
it?
right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to
So
Hifumi's
then-
body. Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left a few clues of his own. Kiyotaka's scrap of paper has been added to the truth bullets. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse. Oh my god! I don't know how they were able to escape Hifumi's gravity. From the nurse's office where he was discovered to hear the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third floor, and all without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how it's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. Blah, blah, blah. No. This is all the exact fucking same. Okay. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper.
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he's hidden it on purpose, you see. His pants? So you, It was just his pants, not like it was his socks or something. How is socks worse?
Hey,
Anyways, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like... It better be important, Hifumi, or I will never forgive you for this. I'm gonna just burn my room. I found a hole. We can escape. Blah, 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 blah. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. A note? Okay, so that's how they got Taka into here. Monokuma can't find out, blah, blah, blah.
so
That sounds very familiar. It's the same thing Hiro said, and he was telling us the
However.
truth. Although it's not exactly the same, is it? He said 1 a.m. And, he also... Yeah, I was about to say he said rec room, didn't he? The time is different. Hiro told us his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi said to meet at 6
is that
a.m.
right?
Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
So
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. Could you maybe explain it a little bit more? Could you handhold Makoto a little bit more? He's just not making the leap. Just not making the leap at all. Think carefully.
hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea. What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. Nice! The note Hifumi had has been added to the truth bullets.
hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there's any reason to think they were connected to killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. Alright, now that one's got me in the dark. I can't think of how the handbooks are important. E-handbook has been added to the truth bullets. Bing bong. Time for a trial. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me that thumbs up if you did. And subscribe if you want more content. Thanks again, guys. Alright. Bye, bye, bye. Sorry. Woo!